It starts.
There we go. That's better. Hold on, I still need to fix my stream deck. It doesn't have the icons. Let's see, there we are. Hopefully audio is a-okay. So let's adjust that. Yep. Sounds good, that is good. But yeah, I occasionally press the wrong button on because I have Hakuna Monday overlays setups, and I have the regular ones. So board and game, they used to have a line icon on them, but during some troubleshooting or update or something, the line icon disappeared from those buttons. So that is why I've occasionally pressed them wrong. So I just need to get around to getting the correct icon on them, so I can quickly see which is what. What is which? Goodness, that was quick. Mufalsa's already been summoned, but did you also have Kongunk ailments or got scot-free? I got scot-free, surprisingly enough. And welcome Urban, welcome TLP. Hope you're both doing well. Hope you're having a good Sunday evening, and a good weekend. But surprisingly, I did not get sick. My immune system usually sucks, as I've talked about before. I was sick 10 plus weeks last year, and I was sick 2 or 3 weeks sort of this year. I got sick I think on the 27th of December or something, and then lasted for 2 or 3 weeks. So my immune system sucks in general. It's been a bit of a thing most of my life. I think I have these long periods of being sick, which sucks. But I did not get sick, which is nice. But I also tried to take it more calm, take it more chill. I didn't do... Yeah, I wasn't as stressed. I didn't burn myself out as much. Goodness. Thank you very much for the raid, Rexham. Thank you. Much appreciated. Did you finish Pokemon? Did you beat the game? Did Psyduck save the day? Yeah, hope you had fun with the Pokemon. Thank you so much for the raid, and welcome any raiders. What was I talking about? I was talking about being sick, I think. Yeah, I didn't, during Nordic FastCon, I did not get Concrud, Kongunk, and nor COVID, which was good. But I did deliberately try not to burn myself out as much. I got a bit more sleep than normal. I think I didn't stress as much. I didn't stay up as late. So maybe those things did help. But I guess Rexham did potentially possibly get a little bit of something though. And we did sort of follow the same schedule. So maybe those are not the contributing causes. Just scroll up here. I have had Kongunk for 2 weeks. That sucks. So it's still going. TLP. Still not cured. That sucks. I did beat it. Nice. Congratulations. Clap, clap. I don't have I still need to get an applause clapping emote or something in the future. Also avoided stress. Did you avoid stress this weekend, Urban, or am I misreading you? But avoiding stress is good, and stress sucks and can arguably, or well, I guess definitely have a bad effect on one's health. Okay, and I think the T-Cam is working, and we'll see what Mufasa has to say shortly. Now the T-Cam is working. It seems I can't get both the T-Cam and the Lion King overhead cam, the one I use for the controller, working at the same time, but I haven't done that much experimentation. But I'm guessing it has to do something with electricity or data bandwidth or something.
Salut!
And good evening and welcome, Rezu. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're not too gunky, too cruddy. Okay, just removing the tea bag. We're having some Prince of Wales tea. pretty decent tea. Just going to do that, and then we'll see what Mufasa has to say after I have caught up a bit with the chat again. Indeed. Evening tea cam, yes. Yeah, gotta have that tea cam. I can have a 24/7 tea stream. And good evening and welcome, Marua. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are also having a good weekend. Hope you're having a good Sunday and are not too cruddy, as some people still are, it seems like. Only nose and cough. Okay, that is good. Yeah, and we won't forget Mufasa, but gotta get through the backlog of messages. Made me feel like a Psyduck. I see. Almost got a headache from how long it was dragging. That is very relatable. We've had a few games like that on this stream as well. That just keeps going and going, sort of including Grotto. But I've been enjoying it. But it can be a bit annoying when when the game keeps going, when you have misunderstood how long it is. It wasn't the most stressful week for me either, but had it still? Okay. You mean I avoided con crowds, so I've just been back to normal life. Okay, okay. It's good that you did not get cruddy. I'm curious what the percentage is of how many people got some sort of sickness, how many got sick. Can't be as much as 50%. I doubt it's that high. But okay, TLP has summoned Mufasa for some good advice. So let us see if Mufasa will appear unto us and speak into our minds and souls. Here comes the king. The one and only. The king is in the house. Mufasa appears. Let us all gather and listen. Please live happily ever after. Please live happily ever after. Thank you, great king, for your well wishes. Not exactly advice, but it's nice to know that Mufasa wants what is best for us all. He hasn't always had the most positive advice, the most life-affirming advice. I'm just scrolling in the in the Discord to see. And we have, I'm very excited about this. Can't show it off, unfortunately. I don't have the Discord thing set up, but now we have, on the Discord, we have a channel where, in theory, will be automatically posted whenever we get raided or do raids. It seemed to work for Rexham. That got posted there, so that's nice. So I'm very excited about that. I know it doesn't really matter for most people. That's very much like a back-end archival sort of thing, but I think it's exciting. It makes me feel like we're living in the future when you can have this sort of technology being as integrated, like communicating with itself. Okay, let me just load up a few of these advices. But yeah, what have people been up to this weekend? If they feel like sharing, then feel free to share. I'm always keen on hearing what you all are up to. Just looking at the Mufasa previous Mufasa summons and what he has said. Some good ones. Still have a bit of the flu left. That sucks. And my parents have come down with sickness. It seems to be cold/flu. Doesn't seem to be that serious. Hopefully it will go over easily, swiftly for them. here. We have some advice from the past here. Mufasa of the past. Chose my electric build type for the upcoming month and possibly onwards. Exciting. Hopefully it was a good choice. That's some good adulting. You must learn to visit my grave. That's one piece of advice he's given before. Simba, you must never forget to become thick and swole. Please cry. That's one of the more... have to think about that one. Oh, and I just noticed that the Y is cut off at the bottom. That's not ideal. But maybe I fixed it in post. Maybe I fixed it afterwards when I noticed it, since this is a while ago. After sauna, you should always visit my grave. He's very keen on his grave. I guess that's understandable. Most dead people presumably are. Or would be, maybe. Scar must never be allowed to take a refreshing sauna. Poor Scar. I'm waiting for the day where those two will get combined, when you'll get... after sauna, you should always take a refreshing sauna. Maybe one day we'll get that combination. So, good stuff.
Salut!
And welcome, Midnight Pup. Welcome. I hope you're doing well, and happy birthday! Do I have anything to... Can I don't have any... I can clap. Happy birthday. I hope you had a good birthday. Hope you had cake. Hope you had cake. Party is in full swing, so much day long. Oh, nice. Are you having... Is this family party or friends? Or enemies? Hopefully it will be a good party, but thank you so much for stopping by. Cake has yet to arrive. Okay. Okay, hopefully it's not one of those... Well, that can go either way, I guess. Like a cake with someone in it. Stripper. That can be okay, but I just saw a movie yesterday where there was... I guess it was wedding cake. Wedding cake with people in it. Who sought to kidnap the bride. So that was a bad kind of cake. Should get it sent back. Should get a refund. But yeah, good to hear that you do, no, it's just family, but shh, they don't know nothing about my hobbies. Okay, okay. Gotcha, we'll keep quiet. Hey, Midnight Pup's parents. I want to tell you something. I hope you have a good one, Midnight Pup, and I appreciate you stopping by for a bit, and happy birthday. Gratulerer med dagen. Hyvä birthday, as they say in Finland. Tack så mycket in Swedish. Grattis på födelsedagen, I guess is the Swedish one. And the Danish might also say just gratulerer med dagen. Birthday party with enemies would be an interesting approach, yeah. Then you would want the bad kind of cake. Enjoy your stream, hope you have a good day. Thank you very much, Midnight Pup. Thank you for stopping by, and hope you continue having a good, happy birthday, and enjoy your cake when it arrives. What? Gefelicitard met ja verjaardag. Yes, perfect pronunciation. Verjaardag, that's understandable. Okay, let me just scroll up, see what I missed. Before we get productive or semi-productive. Yeah, recommendation or even a plea, yes, to live, what did Mufasa say again? Live a happy life? Live a happy life? Yeah, please live happily ever after. Okay, yeah. That was his advice. It is a stock pricing, so hopefully the line is in my favor. That's always scary, those types of bills. These contracts, hopefully the more normal contract drops down in price a bit more, yeah. Sauna is mentioned quite many times. Mufasa is very keen on sauna. They do have the, what do you call it, the geyser? Are the geysers the volcano area? Are they shooting water? Or no, I guess it's just steam. That's kind of like a sauna. Yeah, birthday cake is the best. And it seems to be... It's like a flavor. I did, which I showed on stream, a previous stream, a picture of a Bailey's bottle, the alcoholic liqueur. Bailey's, like a variant of it that had a birthday cake flavor. Like birthday cake is a particular flavor, unlike other cakes. Verjaren means to get a year older. Okay, from jar, yes, year. So it's you're getting a year older day. Okay, yeah, that's very direct. Gratulerer med dagen in Norwegian means just congratulations with the day. So it is fairly vague, fairly non-specific. You can also say gratulerer med fødselsdagen. But it's more usual to say gratulerer med dagen. Fødselsdagen means birthday directly. But it has been shortened to just congratulations with the day, usually. I have a couple of things before we game. A couple of small things. Something I forgot to show off when showing merch.
Salut!
From... Oh, and welcome, good evening, Raccoony24. Hope you are doing well. Hope you've had a good weekend, a good Sunday. And thank you for stopping by. But yeah, something I forgot to show off when I was showing off stuff from Nordic FuzzCon. Which I got from Rexham. I got 2 Chill Hop records, vinyl. Chill Hop Summer 22. And let's see what's the next one. Oh, it's like numbered. Okay, it's limited. This is 342 out of 1240, it looks like. Let's see the other one. This is 88 out of 200. That's pretty limited, but I'm guessing these are probably specific printings, like specific colors and stuff. Yeah, there we go, like limited edition white and orange marble vinyl. So they probably have some others, some other printings with the different colors. Yeah, this is spring 22. So some vinyl Chill Hop. It is a bit hard to see the art. It is a bit dark. But you can see that it has furry characters. That is part of the Chill Hop aesthetic of this label. We have this raccoon with the yellow hoodie, I guess is their usual attire. Looks like they're actually having tea on a thermos. You can see the what appears to be like the string on the tea bag sticking out there. And I guess a non-anthropomorphic toucan bird, and some sort of a bear-like... Oh, I guess it's a polar bear, actually. Polar bear sitting on the roof. I've never been on a roof before, I think. In an urban setting. This is the cover of this one, a bit more summery and brighter. Also on the roof. We have a bunny and the raccoon there, no longer in a hoodie, but in a yellow t-shirt, I guess. And there we have the polar bear down there in the taking a swim, taking a dip. Yeah, and not too much going on the back. I'm curious. Let's see when I open these if there is art stuff inside as well. How that looks like. Some very neat, very cool details. So thank you, Wrexham. They do have the raccoon mascot, so I do consider it furry. Yeah. Yeah, I doubt that they are. Well, I guess they might be furry themselves. You never know. But it's a cool aesthetic. So we have some more furry characters over there. A fox and a lamb. Deer, lamb. So a lot of cool details. And I got these because Wrexham got 2 copies of both of these. There's some fortunate mishap with the shipping. There's a toucan bird again. So Seems like a pretty nice, chill rooftop party. Wouldn't mind attending. Okay, let me just put this away. Then I have this thing which I could have Toucan play that game. Nice. I have this thing. My badge from Nordic FuzzCon, which I should have also showed off. Talking about Nordic FuzzCon, so everyone gets a badge with their face printed on it, as long as they've uploaded their face art to the website when they register. And there it says the languages you can speak, I believe. That's what I entered. There's only room for 3. You can't enter anymore. Or else I would have entered Danish as well. And there's the number, like badge number. I'm number 4 out of 2,349, I think. The lowest I've ever been was number 3. I'd really like to get number 2 one year, but I doubt it will happen, unfortunately. Getting number 2 would be that's the ultimate goal. So, and when you are at the convention, you have to wear this lanyard together with your badge to show as like proof that you're an attendee, that you have paid to be there. And the lanyards are also different colors depending on whether you're just a normal attendee or whether you are staff or whether you are crew. And there are a few other ones as well. And this one has a Furry's Ruin Brunost button on it.
It's the best cheese in the whole world.
Yeah.
It's the best cheese in the whole world.
Yeah. So that's a good button. Furry's Ruin Brunost. I think this might be the final one I have of it. Maybe I should get more printed. They were given out for free to Norwegian furries by myself. I got some printed and then gave them out. Is that the best brand? The best brand of Brunost? Or the best brand of cheese overall? It is a good cheese. It is a good cheese. Is the standard brand sort of the big popular one? I haven't tasted too many indie Brunost. I'm sure they exist from smaller dairies, but this is like the big international or rather big national one. And it's good. Okay, let me just scroll back, see if I missed anything. I just need a generic Scandinavian flag. Yeah, soon you could add Finnish one day, hopefully. Hyvä everything. Kippis, kiitos, yeah. And this is the art on the lanyard. I think the art is the same regardless of the color on your lanyard. And I think, yeah, this is definitely like after the theme. We had Toy Town theme. So like toys, these are toy cars, it looks like. Toy plush. Guess these are supposed to be blocks. A dragon. A road, because why not? No idea what this is. A bird with spikes. A spike bird. A bridge. A tracks. Wearing a red hat. A lantern. So I'm guessing it's Toy Town themed. Not just generic, probably. And I think these are also the Toy Town font, but hold on. This is how it used to look like. This also has the old NFC logo, which is different from the new one. Does this even have the logo? Does it have the logo anywhere? Maybe it doesn't. I don't think it has the new NFC logo. I can't see it, at least. Okay, but this is the old lanyard, which was year non-specific. Nice thing with the old one was that it had a snappy thing at the back, so you could easily just pull them off or put them on. My lanyard has different art from yours. Interesting. I did not know that. I'm curious how much different art there was, if there was different art for like each color. I need to try to look for some pictures of that. Or if anyone want to post pictures of their lanyards in the Discord or something, so I can give it a look there later. I'm sure I can find some lanyard pictures at some point. Looked totally different. Interesting. I like that the lanyard isn't too thin, though hard to cope with how wide it really is. Is this too wide? It seems to be the standard width, more or less, when it comes to these types of lanyards. Conventional lanyards. I need to try that sometime and see what the hype is about, yeah. Try all the brunost. But there is, let's see, do I have... This is like another lanyard. I have a generic one that I got with a badge I bought a while ago. This is like super thin and has a curious design. But yeah, that's a lot thinner than this. But thick is pretty standard and normal, I believe, in furry convention situations, because you know people have buttons and stuff they want to put on the lanyards. They have furry badges. Let me see if I can... Yeah, there we go. This is one of the badges I was using during the convention, which I got a lot of compliments for. Drawn by Rexam, of course. Thank you again. Mwah. Miles Bluey design. So you would get this connected to your lanyard as well, and have it clipped onto the side here. So people like putting a lot of junk on their lanyards, which gets tricky if it is as thin as this. So that is one reason. And also if you're wearing a radio, if you're in staff, then you have a radio, like the talkie thing, that you might get connected, have it connected to your lanyard as well. So your lanyard can get very heavy during a convention. Put everything on the lanyard. Mine has the same art. Okay, then I guess it was a difference between attendee and a staff crew. I recall once having a lanyard that just felt bad on the collar, no matter how I tried to fix it. It can be tricky with lanyards, getting them to fit right. Often have to fiddle with them. That's why it's nice when they have this type of system that they used to have. Then it's easy to fiddle, easy to take it on and off, and to like turn it around and see why it should be like this or this, what works best. So that's pretty convenient. This one didn't have it though, but I didn't have any problems wearing it, which is good. Oh, let me check. And on the back here, what do we have on the back? Okay, they have a hotline. I'll just cover the phone number, not that it really matters, but a hotline if you have any health or security issues. So that's kind of convenient that you could call if something happens during the convention. It's not always so easy, especially if you're a foreigner, if you come from a very different country, a non-Nordic country or something, and trying to contact the hospital or whatever it is that you need. Contact the fire department if you started a fire. And here's a coupon for waffle or soft drink, which I sort of forgot to use. I didn't find out where the waffle station was until like the final day or the final-ish day. So this probably can't be used next year. So I just have to keep it as a memento of the waffle that I could have had, of what could have been. Some cute art. Okay, just scrolling down again. Did you have a secret con codes like the penguin opened the Pandora or something like that? I don't remember. I think so. Not quite to that extent, but I think it was like code X or something that security would use. So that people wouldn't, well, the same reason for police, partially, that people won't listen in and try to interfere or that type of stuff. Try to pull some pranks and shenanigans. Was the waffle that big? I don't think so. Sent you a photo of my lanyard on Telegram. Okay, nice. Can give it a look. Unfortunately, I can't. I don't think. Can I get it on? Can I get it? Can I get it? If I save it as. Let's see if I save it as and then put it. No, okay. No, okay, but at least I can see it. That is a different, yes. Some different art, but that's neat. That's neat, and I guess it was, again, for attendees and for Stu, I guess that was the thing that meant that you would get different art. And they had those two different ones. I would imagine. But okay, one very final thing before we actually start the game. I made a new song of sorts. I might as well show it on stream. It is just a silly thing I made playing around with the Korg, the Volca sample, which I often actually accidentally call a Volca jam, because it is very jammable, but it is Volca sample that this thing is called. Sort of a fan song for the streamer VTuber Cineminis, which I mentioned on stream before, so using some voice clips of her for the little tune. Yeah, it is a bit too long, unfortunately. It's 3 minutes, it should have been 2 minutes, 2:30 or something. There are some sections where it is a bit dull, but it was done live without that much preparing. So yeah. It's good all around. Thank you. Yeah, Wrexham has already heard it. They could have had more than one type for each one as well. You just got one at random. That's possible. I'll have to do some internal investigating to find out how many lanyard types did we have. But yeah, I will now see if I can play the thing. So there will be audio, there will be video. And I probably won't be talking over it. Just let it speak for itself. If I can find it, I have it down here somewhere. It's also available for watching, downloading on Cineminis Discord, and I'll probably put it on my Patreon, maybe. I think, possibly, probably, maybe. For those that are eager. Let me see. Just gotta find it. Oh, there it is. It is there. Okay. Okay, then let us give it a play. I think the volume should be okay, but maybe it isn't. It should be okay. But be warned.
Try to squirrel, love crying. I, cinnamon squirrel, love crying. Sure is a smelly game. Try to caveman me on boat. 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 Try to caveman me on boat.
Cartoon caveman meat on bone. 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 Cartoon caveman meat on bone.
Try to caveman me on boat. Try to caveman me on boat.
Meat on bone. Meat on bone. Meat on bone. Meat on bone. Here we are, back again. Cartoon caveman meat on a bone is what was being said. Let's see. What should I get if I Google for it? Yeah, like this. This type of meat, you know, just the bone and a big slab of meat on it. It looks very tasty, but it's not quite how it looks like in real life. So some choice quotes from yeah, meat on bone, yes, from the Cinnamon stream. Might as well do give them another shout out thingy. Let's see, does this work? Let's see, does it work? Yeah, it worked. If anyone want to give them a look up their channel. Very cozy and pleasant. Can recommend. I was imagining them meeting up on a boat. And thank you for the applause, Urban. So maybe it was from the cruise, or maybe it wasn't. We'll have to do some research. Get our facts straight. Were those samples unaltered besides the obvious speed shifting one? Yes. I think so. Other than, again, the speed shifting one, the choo-choo, which gets speed shifted towards the end some. Everything else is unaltered, I believe, but it does have some bit crunch, it might be called, since it is like, yeah, there is a certain audio quality, certain bit rate that all the samples are in that is lower than the actual source quality, so it does suffer from that, or suffer in quotation mark. It does give a certain sound to it. But yeah, if people are keen, that is available on the Cinnamin's Discord and might be on my Patreon in the future. And hope you enjoyed the silly little thing, just having fun with the sample, trying it out, and some choice quotes. But yeah, let us see if we can get the game started now. If we can enter the grotto. Can the grotto be entered? And will we be able to complete the grotto? That's another question. And I was contemplating the choo-choo timings, but as a whole I liked it. Okay, there was was the timing off? Did you feel? Follow Rexham's example. the jamming along. Still not sure. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Let's see here if this works. Okay, it is tricky with the Volca. With the Volca sample to get everything to meld together correctly and the timing correctly. So that took a bit of work. So it has, even if it is sort of a silly jam, it has taken X amount of hours to put together. That's life. That is creative work. That is creative stuff. Always takes time. And the thing is, using FL Studio, I found that my ears timing didn't always match the actual guaranteed timing. Okay. Audio is working. Okay, that's good. And I still need monitor/studio headphones. That's still high up on my wish list. I would make it. Yeah, now we're finally starting. That would make it better to mix music, to do all of those things. Getting in an accurate representation. The timing should be the same though for the most part. There shouldn't be any lag on headphones, ideally. But things will sound different on different headphones. And I have often experienced that the final result sounds not as good as they have done on the headphones I've been using, since I've been using non-studio headphones, non-monitor headphones. And then listening to it on like different speakers, listening to it on the phone and stuff, and then realizing like, oh, this sounds like, which is, yeah, not great. I do enjoy jams, but just wanted to contemplate. I feel safe we can discuss. Stuff like this. Yeah, I'm fine with that. No worries. Let us see. Continue. Where do we continue? Where will we start? I'll try to do sort of a summary as we go here. And first, let us see what the heck we are doing. What are we up against today? They're probably... There we go. At the bug people, we have been invaded by these insects. We belong to, or are at least affiliated with, a certain tribe that have sought our advice. We have been the oracle in this cave/grotto. What's the difference between a cave and a grotto? That's for future Googling. We have been giving advice to the tribespeople, and they've been interpreting our advice in various ways, and now they have been invaded by the insect folk. So that's not great. And now we are here, giving them advice to some extent. Forget the exact end point, though I can't remember the general points. Yeah. So let us see what these people have to say. Yeah, we do not understand the insects. They speak in a foreign language. But this one we understand. Whoa, the one who's got names a bunch. Yeah, that is referring to us. We've got many nicknames through the years, through the times. This is awesome. I mean, like awesome. Everything was like a bit meh ever since the old chief died. Then the teacher's pet was found dead. Then the good for nothing became good for all. Yeah, okay, this is sort of a summary, but of course these names won't say people too much, unless they know who they're referring to, but other characters that we've seen. And the good for all became the tree burner. Yeah, stuff has happened. And then the shortest among the most awesome ones was killed while we were playing. Accidentally. And then the red plates came and we greeted them with open arms. And the red plates are the insects. They even chose one of us at random to be blessed with a special blessing. A blessing that would immediately transport them from the place we live in to... blah 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 blah, which is the place that red gods live in. And you should be proud because the High Blesser said that you were the one to the blessing. So this random builder was blessed by the crying god, who plunged their way up to... We never had gods before. You know what gods are, do you? They're like people, but like awesome. No, awesomest. Awesomest. I mean, even more awesome than the most awesome ones. Go figure. Instead of having a chief, or more than one chief, we now have actual gods deciding for us. Yeah, before they were invaded, they had reached democracy. Or something akin to it. They had several representatives that were making choices together for the tribe rather than just having one chief. But now I guess to become a theocracy. Vickerman smoke. Yeah, and the translator one, I'm guessing they can understand the language, possibly. That we will see as it progresses. It's like, for example, the more than one chief decided to branch the river so it watered the stables. But now, the red gods have made a zillion river branches all over the place we live in. I no longer need to walk and walk and walk and walk to get some water. Everyone's happy. Even the one who gives you something in exchange for something is happy. A came to the High Blesser and begged to be sent to the other side. The High Blesser fulfilled their desire. I'm guessing that's the merchant that we tried to give cover last time, but it seemed like we had no way to get them to accept our offer of taking cover, of having a hideout. Ooh, and the best part, the teacher's no longer nuts. That's good. A had been going crazier ever since they decided to let him free to wander the place we live in. But the High Blesser moved their arms around him, then said some words. Sparkling sparks sparked and... Whoa! The teacher was the teacher again. Even better, because now he's been blessed by the most awesome gods and promoted to the Brute's Blesser. They're all awesome gods, aren't they? But my super favorite is the... Hey, which is your favorite red god? It'd be just smashing if it was the same as mine. Okay. And good evening and welcome, Towns Pony. Simbach. I hope you are having a good Sunday and have had a good weekend. Thank you for joining us. So now we are going to choose our favorite god. The killing god, riding god, stinging god. I'm guessing... Excuse me. Either... Strangling god, lurking god, burning god, crying god. They did say so that's either stinging god or stomping god if you want to try to match what they said. I'm not sure if it matters or not. Stomping god says, "Thou shalt crush your enemies flat and never show mercy." Stinging god says, "Thou shalt make your enemies sting each other's back." At least that one's better. Crying god, that seems like the least violent one. "Thou shalt offer cheap solace to those who cry, for they will give you everything in exchange." Lurking god, "Thou shalt not show your face, but the face they need to see." Burping god. They should have a burping god. They do have a burning god. Could have been burping god. Any strong opinions? I'm guessing I'm leaning either stinging god, stomping god, or lurking god. Or maybe burning god also doesn't seem too bad. "Thou shalt purify with fire everything that lies..." Okay, with fire doesn't sound great. "Everything that lies beyond salvation." That's maybe not so good. Lurking god. Yeah. And there is... We never know quite what this means if we give them the lurking god. Oh, can we... How do I... Oh, wait, I have to use... Wait. How do I... How can I choose it? I can't choose it? Can I not choose the lurking god? Can I choose... I can choose this one. Can't choose that one. Why can I not choose that one? Do I have to, like, find them? Is that a thing? Maybe I have to find them. Let me just try that quickly. So that's a square with the thingy at the top. I'll probably forget how this looks, but let's see if we can replicate that in the heavens. And see if that matters at all. Why are you... Okay, guess it's stuck there. Stuck there now. Lurking God is lurking a lot of Twitch streams, yes. That would be cool. God of stream lurking. Like modern gods. No, that was not what I wanted. No. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, That's not the lurking god. That's the lurking god. Nice. Okay, so now is the question, have we now like found it? How do we get out? Hey, okay. Okay, so that's what we need to do. Now I've selected this one. It's nice that you get to at least see the shapes here. Oh, but let us also... Okay, now we can't use that anymore, but we can do this. We can smoke some... And get transported to the land of the dead and see what they have to say before we make a choice. Though it really matters much. What do you have to say? The stomping god rules, it's like boom. Okay. I like the burning god, it's like whoa. Uh-huh. Do we really need to choose? Can we choose not to choose? Okay, more people saying do we really need to choose? What about... Okay, more people saying maybe we can avoid choosing? I wonder if the old ones showed them too? I don't think so, but I could be wrong. How do I get rid of this? I can't get rid of it. Or can I like put it back? No. Nope. Can't get rid of it, can't put it back. Let's roll some bones. They are intelligent. First they get the kids, then everyone follows. Okay. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll just go for lurking god. Have we rolled the bones of one of the old chiefs? I think the first chief who passed gave us our bones so we could talk to them, I guess, so they could still give us advice. Yeah, the lurking god is pretty cool, but my favorite is the stomping god. Boom. Anyway, quit the petty talk. I'm here on official divine mission, Code Red. I've become a missionary. The High Blesser told me to ask you this very important thing. Yesterday, 2 silly people from the place we live in disrespected the red gods. Oh no. One spat in the face of a red savior, while another one called the High Blesser High Bastard. Which one of the red gods must bless a who committed sacrilege? Which among the red gods must bless those who offended the red plates? Can I go for lurking god? Thou shalt not show your face, but the face they need to see. Maybe we can go for the lurking god again. Seems like it might be not that bad. Stomping god probably sounds not great. Burning god, that's the one that sort of makes the most sense within their pantheon. Thou shalt purify with fire everything that lies beyond salvation. So I guess then they would get burned. Let's see if the bones have anything to say here. I don't know who among my dear people dared disrespect the red plates, but they're dead. Okay, let us try quickly talking to the dead as well, see if they have anything, any good advice. Maybe there's a god that will save them, that's the question. Yeah, maybe there's a god that will save them. Is that what they all say, I wonder? We'd better choose a god that grants them a quick death instead of a long suffering. Is there anything you can do to save them? Probably not. You'd better yeah, grant them a kick death. A kick death? Wait, a kick death instead of a long suffering. Getting kicked to death. Did they also say kick death? Yeah, kick death. Death by kicking sounds pretty brutal. That can take a while. Okay. So burning, that seems like it would be flames. Which does not sound great. Thou shalt not show your face, but the face they need to see. That one sound... Maybe that could save them? Like, pretend that you've been converted, pretend that you believe in the gods. Let's see, the riding god, what does that one say? Thou shalt submit your body and soul to me, for I am your true master. Maybe that one can also be one. The riding god. Then we also have stinging god. Thou shalt make your enemies sting each other's back. So, stinging god, riding god. Or... lurking god. I don't think that one is good. The crying god. Let's see, the top one here. Strangling god. Thou shalt turn your caress into grip, your grip into squeeze, your squeeze into choke. So that's probably getting strangled, you would imagine. Killing god, thou shalt become the edge that makes a cut. That might be like the most merciful one. You just get your head cut off or something. You just get stabbed and get it over with. Opposed to getting stomped or strangled or burnt. Lurking could also be very bad. Could be maybe you get your face ripped off or something. Ending as slave is always questionable fate at best. They live, may survive or work for years with still guaranteed work to death. Yeah, I think most people would... It's getting very moral philosophy-esque here, but would take a chance at being a slave rather than being killed immediately, because there's always the chance of being freed, and there are always potential small moments of enjoyment. But of course that depends on one's personal beliefs. Face rip god, okay. Yeah, maybe we can go for lurking god again. See what happens. Anyway, we are very much in the blind when it comes to the consequences. Whoa! The lurking god will bless the silly ones. I will tell the High Blesser immediately. Woe to the red gods. So I wonder when we will find out what that means, like, for consequences. Let's see, is it... How did I teleport again? Okay. A lot of people here. Let's see what's going on. Are they to be blessed? The red plates and the brutes are happy as a dung ball to count with your help, ye who are in this cave. According to your wishes, these two, whatchamacallit. There's his word for those offenders who offend something blessed in it too. Blasphemer? Heretic? Oh yeah, I got it. According to your wishes, these two blasphemers should be blessed by the lurking god. Okay, I guess we'll see the consequences pretty immediately here. But the High Blesser, as merciful as the sun and whatnot, resolved that only one of them will get the blessing. And it's up to you to decide which one. Translator side note, you get that blessing means punishing here, do you? And that by punishing I mean well, you know. Please let me disappear, let their god spare me. Don't listen to him. If you spare me, there still be 2 first peasants, but we have only 1 eye on the kids. If you spare me, there will still be 2 first peasants, but we have only 1 eye on the kids. So now we gotta give the lurking god star to the one that will get the blessing. I'm guessing... I'm leaning towards this fellow, because we have more empathy for this one, because we interacted with them more. And it seemed to be what he wanted, maybe, because this one looks after the kids, I believe, while this one is a farmer, a peasant, and there seemed to be at least 1 other one that could take their place, but let us consult with the bones. Oh, teleport button, there we are. So let us consult with the bones. I don't know who dared spit on that red clown's face, but he's dead. Throw the mark to fire. Would be interesting if I could just not make a choice. Okay, let's see what these have to say. Some wounds never heal, the lookout's way too sad to go on living. Okay. That is a point. That they might want to die, so to speak, or might get survivor's guilt, etc. As much as I want to be with them again, please let him live. Yeah, this is the partner to the owl who has passed earlier. The lookout wants to leave because he's sad, but the first peasant is happy to leave. So what do I give the lurking god constellation to M who will be blessed? Okay, I believe I'm going to go for the peasant, though my feeling is that it might be the... Well, both choices are probably... Yeah, you can't throw it in the fire. Both choices are probably bad / wrong, badong, to quote Kung Pao, cinematic masterpiece. Since if this one gets punished and is killed off, this one might commit suicide, it seems like, because they are so depressed. But he will not be happy if she gets punished, I think. Okay, so let's just play this out, I guess. Give it to to you. Okay, now, yeah. If you want to say goodbye to your little peasant friend, it's now or never. Are they going to rip off his face? He just said that the red gods thank you for helping them and whatnot.
Not all mountains are alive. Some of them never lived. Some of them lived and bled and died. Some of them were killed. Killed by people like the Red Blades.
All hills are alive with the sound of music. That is a good point. The sound of music. The hills are alive. Yeah, it's sleepy time. Can't I teleport? There we go. I teleported. It's been a while since I saw Sound of Music. Same for Mary Poppins. Which I think was around the same-ish era. Yeah, our chief is a ceremonial tree. Our fate depends on it. Okay. I see. And this is the one that I thought was the dead chief, but I guess it is not. I think they just look similar. Because they both look like Splinter from what I remember. This is the teacher who went crazy, I think, who is no longer crazy, maybe, possibly, maybe. Out of those choices, Mary Poppins is the easy choice. Yeah, I think I agree with that one. It is has more memorable tunes, even though Sound of Music also has some good memorable tunes, and it has the cartoon segments. I think Mary Poppins has the better jokes as well. We can watch them both together. I don't think I've seen either of them. I bet Mary Poppins is on Disney Plus at least. I don't have either of them myself, but it can always be acquired. I don't know if Sound of Music, that's probably not Disney, that's maybe Universal. At least Show Mary, it is overall better. Yeah, I think I agree. They are of course both classic, and they're both kind of easy to mix together. I think both are about nannies, aren't they? A nanny character. May the red gods bless thou and thy care. Yada yada. The High Blesser sends me to assure thou that the life of one of the blasphemers was respected as thou desired, and that the other blasphemer, known by the brutes as first peasant, was blessed just as thou desired. Thou will be joyous to know that just a second before they cut her face from her body, I believed. Yeah, that's what I figured the face thing might be. It means a rotting corpse will be devoured by the red gods, making them redder and mightier. An undreamed honor for such a brute. For this reason, the High Blesser wants to thank thou for thy kind collaboration, or collab. Playing in the woodside. May the red gods bless thou and thy cave. But it's a grotto. It's not a cave, it's a grotto. If only happiness. Yes. Sound of Music has a few good songs, a tad too long. Yeah. Farewell, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. It's a classic. And I guess Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do is from there. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, a deer, a female deer. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. That's a good song. Sound of Music is also on Disney Plus? Are they both Disney? That's confusing. What's the difference between a cave and a grotto? That's the question. We don't know yet. Should be a difference. Maybe they are the same. Love the face on this one. Body is also cool, but especially the face on this badass kitty. Okay, let's see what happens now. Are there more to be punished? Is that what we're doing? Choosing who to live and not live? Probably. Actually, it has plenty of good songs now that I rethought about it. I tried to remember, you have the Auf Wiedersehen song in Sound of Music. Final one. Goodbye, adieu, Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Then you have the, of course, the theme song, The Hills Are Alive in the Sound of Music. And you have the Do, a dare, a female dare, bam, ba da ba da ba dum. Edelweiss, is that from that one? Edelweiss, Edelweiss. I don't remember all of them. I think I remember most songs from Mary Poppins, sort of. Or maybe I don't. Chimmery. The other was more Otto. Dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba. The other has more Otto. The red plates and the brutes are honored to count with your help, who are in this cave. Yes, I'm guessing we have to choose another one. These two guys here blasphemed the red god somehow. Yes, same old, same old. If I die, make sure someone takes care of the tiny ceremonial tree buds. Fuck the red gods. Them big time. Them like the pigs they are. Red pigs. A red menace. So once again, you're gonna give any old star to the one that will get the bless. Give any old star? Can I do that? I thought I had to give the lurking one. Can I give any? Can give the stomping one. Give a constellation who blessed by the red god. So I think I like this one's chutzpah or whatever it's called, and the character design I like more, but this one I believe is more important. I think they are like the herbalist, the healer, and have magical herbs or something growing out of their head, which is good. So this one is probably definitely more useful than I have no idea what this one does. I don't think this is a character we have interacted with much, if at all. Unlike this one, we've done a little bit, at least. But let us do the thing. Let us see what the bones say. Yeah, Ancient Black Sad knows what's up. I'm sorry to break this to you, but you know they will eventually kill you, don't you? Okay. Some bad news. I'm not sure if I need to go and talk to the dead. They don't help me much. Why is the lurking god? Now I cannot choose lurking god. Weird. Let me see if I can get the lurking god back. And see if I can find maybe one or two of the others as well. So lurking god was... No, it's not like that. Wait a minute. Yeah, and then we go from... Just gonna check. Do we have... No, go out. Go out. Now the lurking god is back. That's weird. Why is it working like that? Burning god. Let's try for that one. I will probably not remember that shape. Do we even want the burning god? Maybe we don't want the burning god. Maybe we can go for riding god. That one might be better. More useful to have. So, like sort of a horse thing there. Let's see if I can summon a horse. I didn't know Hammerstein was behind the Kiss to Build a Dream on. Is that from Sound of Music? I don't remember that one. I wonder if he could have re-energized marking earlier. Markings, yeah, I'm curious about that as well. I don't... Maybe I could have. Maybe I could have. The game never told me I could. But the game doesn't tell me many things. Okay. So, horse head, was it like this or something? Oh, goodness. Thank you very much for the raid. Coyoteception. Thank you very much. Hope you had a good stream. Oh, that's a big raid. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you had fun doing some music. Very much appreciated. We are looking at the signs, at the stars at the moment. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are, let me see. Can I? I did actually show off a new song I made earlier on the stream. For those that are curious, can check out the VOD at the very start, but now we're doing game. We are trying to figure out who should live or not out of these two villagers. Things have gotten very dark. We've been invaded by some theocratic tribe of insects that are imposing, yes, really, are imposing their religion onto us. But yeah, hope you had a good stream. I've been lurking on and off in your music streams. Have been a lot of fun. So I definitely recommend people checking them out and following. The Kiss is Louis Arm. Oh, and we were actually just talking about musicals, actually, just while we're trying to. Oh, thank you for the tea redeem. While we're trying to decide who should live or die, we're talking about Sound of Music and Mary Poppins, including which one is the better of them. Be right back. Yeah, no worries. Feel free to lurk and rest and eat, etc. Yeah, maybe not the most easiest game to just jump into, but if there are any questions among any of the raiders, then feel free to ask away. And thank you very much for joining the raid. And this is a furry game, even if you're mostly looking at the wall at the moment and shapes. We need to make the riding god shape. The riding god. We need to make that in the stars. That's what we were doing. Let's see. Yeah. Does this look like a horse yet? We're trying to make a horse. Why can I... How do I make the horse out of this? So this is what we want it to look like. How do I make that with those stars? So we need to have like the butt area look like that. Really like this tune. Oh, the one you mentioned, Urban. A Kiss? The Kiss? That one. Louis Armstrong song, which was the opening song in Fallout 2, which is from Sound of Music. Red Guy's theme. Okay, you mean the music playing right now? Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, this is not Sound of Music. Sound of Grotto. How do I make the horse butt? How do I make the horse butt? Okay, maybe I do it like this? Maybe like that. Let's see, how do I make the head then? So I go from there to... Okay, maybe I can go from like... Did I get a horse? Did I get the horse? We got a horse! Success. Okay, we got a horse. Not that do we want to give a horse? Do we want to give a horse is the question. They'll probably face some awful death. Ask if it likes Ibsen. That should be one of the star signs, Ibsen. Stinging God? So you have Stinging God, we have Riding God, and we have Crying God. Those are the ones that maybe might be a-okay, maybe? Though it would be, of course, fun if, you know, the ones that sound the most violent are actually good ones. Stomping God. Maybe that means that they will survive. Fame naturalist John Muir was he often referenced in BoJack Horseman? Okay, let's just give a horse. Let's see what happens. We can give a horse to Tribal Blackjack. No, Tribal Blacksad. And see what happens. Because we need this one, I think, for medicine. So unfortunately, the kitty cat has to go. What? Ra! I was not listening. I think that the High Blesser said something important. So it'd be great if you're now acted as if I just told you something important. That. Yeah, that should make the trick. I owe you one, or even two. Dabba-dabba-dab. This one's easier. The red guy says that the guy you chose will get our blessing. Yep. He just said something about their gods being happy as a dung ball and whatnot. Them. Them. The red gods.
I was scared, not only of the red plains. I was scared of you. You knew my secret. You knew I was alive. Would you give me away? Would you be the harbinger of my death?
Okay. Yes. Sounds good. Good evening and welcome. Welcome, Kata's Art. Excuse me, hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Thank you for joining. Oh, now let's see what Master Splinter Jr. has to tell us. May the red gods bless thou and thy playing in the woodside. The High Blesser sends me to assure thou that the life of the blasphemer known as the herbalist was respected as thou desired. So what happened to the other one? And that the other blasphemer, if only happiness, was blessed according to your wishes. It says that the red gods are content with your latest decisions, so you should be expecting more to come. Okay, what happened to them? How was they murdered or not murdered? They did not say. Oh. More stuff. Quite an okay Sunday. Okay, that is good. That is better than not okay. usually. Yeah, we are just hard game to summarize. We have been invaded by the red plates, by insects. Our tribe, which I guess has blue plates. I guess that's our aesthetic, maybe. At least these ones have. At least the one person has blue plates. I'm not even going to translate that. F them big time. The red plates and the bloody stupid brutes are honored to count with your help, ye who are in this cave. These two guys, yada yada, red gods offended, choose which one's gonna kick the bucket. Same old, same old. I don't even know what the kid did. Couldn't care less. You never chose me when I ran for chief, huh? But I have to ask you to choose me now. I have absolutely nothing to offer the people but my life. You saved the kid, huh? I totally want to meet the most awesome gods. So when the High Blesser said I could meet them if I want to, I was like, all like, whoa. On the other hand, the first hunter is a blasphemer who doesn't deserve to live. If only we could wipe all them brutes from the face of the earth. So, once again, you gotta give a bloody star to the one that will get by the red bastard. Okay. This one is a bit trickier. This one is has become a religious radicalist. Unlike this one, but this one is a kid. And this one doesn't want to live, or at least doesn't want for them to live compared to the kid. Yeah, good translator in this case. So should we save the kid or the warrior there? The kid I'm not very keen on. They might... Yeah, they are loyal to the gods, to the invaders, which is not great. But of course they can be converted. They are young. But it might be that they cause some mischief before then. And this one will not be happy if I choose the kid. That's a tricky one. Feel free to give hot takes in chat if anyone has any takes. I can see if I can find the stomping god. If we do choose the kid to get punished, then maybe we should choose the stomping god, because that was their favorite god, so they'll get their wish granted in a way. They'll get to experience their blessing. How the heck do I make that shape? Has he ever been happy with your choices? Mostly not. I don't think. So why should I start now? And what can the warrior chief do for their case anyhow? Like argue? Well, the kid being young, etc. Well, his argument was that he has nothing to... Like, I guess he's getting up in years. He's full of battle scars. Probably can't be a warrior anymore or a hunter. But okay, let us see if we can find... How do I make that shape? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's try to make that one first. Wait, how do they... How, no, go away. There we are. How does your bottom look? Yeah, okay, so that one is... nice and even. Even if I'm not super big on kids, the kid certainly doesn't deserve this. Like, deserve to be punished, I'm guessing you mean? Or blessed, as they are calling it. How do I make... How the heck do I make this thing? What is the thing at the... No, go away. How do I make... Okay, so I gotta have space on the side. This is... How the heck do I make that thing? Okay, I can start with the... Nope, go. Go away. This is... Can try making the top one first, maybe? Yeah. Try making the top one first. What's that? No, that's probably not correct. Yeah, no, that one should go down. Should go down. Nope, not. Like that, maybe? Maybe? And then that one connects to the other one. Nope. Stop. No. And then... heck. Heck. So that one is connected to that. 1, 2, 3. I don't think that works. Yeah, it's no work. That's not the stomping god. That's not the real god. It's an imposter. Nope. That might be the stomping god, actually. Did we get it? Yeah, we got it. At least it is fairly generous with the shapes. Do counterpoint myself. Perhaps if the kid is bound to live with horrors for years to come, it's a more desirable end then. It is a question. My main worry is that the kid might continue being an extremist in the future and might do bad stuff to other people in the tribe. And might, you know, if the kid were to fight now and choose a side, they would choose the side of the invading forces, since they have been radicalized, brainwashed. So they would not fight on our side. But this game is good for memory, yes. Yeah, my memory is not great. That is possible, yeah. Go stomping god. So any more hot takes? Should the kid get stomped or should the moose man get stomped? Who should be the stompy? Done. Still go with moose. Okay, any other thoughts in chat? Moose or tiny wallaby? Whatever they're supposed to be. Maybe they're Wolverine? Wombat? You do you. That could be Mufasa advice. Maybe it's Maybelline. Okay, not seeing any other opinions in chat. And I'm kind of divided. Kid is not very nice. What are you thinking? Well, I'm thinking pretty much what I have formulated. I think the kid is not very nice, is a religious radicalist, might harm the tribe in some way in the future. So not a big fan of the kid, but it is the wish of Moose Man, so he might not be happy if he gets to live instead. And since he is fairly battle damaged, can he do super much in the future? Can he help the tribe in any way? Maybe not. Could be Spartacus. Could all be Spartacus. I actually watched a movie on Trumbo yesterday. Who wrote Spartacus / fixed Spartacus. It's a good movie, fairly vanilla, standard biography drama, but it was good. Yeah, it's a decent film. It's like fairly straightforward, like one of those types of movies, but it's interesting. And good performances all around. Very engaging, entertaining, and easy to watch. Okay, I'll just follow my heart and go with the kid. Hope for the best. Oh, have a good night. Good night, Rexam. Mwah. And thank you for staying as long as you did. Hope you have sweet dreams. And we talk tomorrow. And congrats again. A who killed a child. I just got an achievement. Nice. Yeah, I chose the kid. The red clown says that the kid you chose will get her blessing, yada yada yada. Yep. A just said, you know, things about their bloody gods. But since they can't understand a word, well, the red clown is trying to learn the language, but he's pretty stupid to even grasp it. Please allow me for a little creative translation here. The red gods and everything that's red.
Would you give me way? Would you be the harbinger of my death? What if you had to choose between me and the brutes? What if you had to choose between me and yourself?
Think the chief is learning though. That could be. Let's see, is it sleepy time? No. It's the opposite, party time. Dum da da dim da dum. Da ba dee da ba da. Da da da. So, if da da da. Even if once I told you that I would destroy you and your... No, forget that. Let me start again. If I told you I'm sick of the Red Plague and that I want to help the brutes and even help you, help your... After all the pain you caused me, would you kind of believe me? Do you believe... Ouch, when A says he's gonna betray the Red Plates? I do. But I have no way to communicate that to you other than using the gods, which never goes the right way. I believed in him, that's why I let him into the place we live in the first place, but A proved me wrong. Well, I think A's changed her mind. Okay, might as well check in with the dead, even though they rarely really help. Sometimes can give a little bit of clarity. People can change. We all changed for the best. Why wouldn't A? But what I want to know is which god to choose to say yes and which to choose to say no. No one who has a proper name will ever be trustworthy, but A even less. Yeah, same. Probably the same for this one. Can someone like change? So what I want to know is how can I say yes? Because I believe that they... Well, I think they are an opportunist and can pretty much go with the wind, but right now the wind is not blowing in air's favor. Thou shalt purify with fire anything that blah blah blah. Strangling god. Thou shalt turn a caress into grip. Squeeze into choke. Lurking god. Maybe the stinging god? Thou shalt make your enemies sting each other's backs. Can try the stinging god maybe? But who knows how he will interpret that. Writing guide that thou shalt submit your body and soul to me, for I am your true master. Either writing god or stinging god, maybe? Thou shalt make your enemies sting each other's back. Writing god, stinging god. Maybe we can try writing god. Yes! Okay. Okay. Okay, that maybe was a good one. BRIP? BRB? Okay. Okay, Urban. Yes, I'm gonna make the red plague idiots sting each other's back. Or wait. Maybe you mean the opposite. That I will help the red plague idiots swipe the brutes away. No way. What in the world did I ever do to make you doubt me? Okay, here's some intel that only an enemy of the Red Plague idiots would give you. The village defensive walls are heavily guarded and no one's allowed to get in or out of the village. But I happen to know there are tiny breaches in the defensive walls. No one knows about them because... Well, it was me who made them when I first came to the village. Maybe the kid, if we'd let the kid live, maybe they could have snuck in through these tiny holes. But... yeah. That's how I deserted after you had them torture me. So this is where the breaches are. The first breach is behind what used to be the love hut. I'll probably forget all of this. The second one is at the very end of the harvest fields. The third one is right in front of the stables. The fourth one is pretty close to the back of the smiths. And the last one is between the biggest hunter huts. I happen to have a foggy idea of a plan. It would require someone in, that is me. Oh, someone in, that is me. And someone out, that is your. Tomorrow, when me plan is more fully thought out, I'll be back. And if you trust me, well, we'll see. Now I gotta run and sneak into the village. Dawn is breaking. Okay. Time to sleep. Sleep-y time. An otter fisherman will climb up the mountain and find a new place to live in away from the red plates. Okay. Can we interact with the plant here? Nope, we cannot interact with the plant. Let's see who's here to... What the heck is that? Oh, it's the head of... Okay, it's the head of... the guy. Lizard guy who wanted to betray the red plates. They appear to have been murdered. Okay. Getting a nice close-up of it. That's too bad. So they're probably sincere. Oh. Oh, now the insects are here without the lizard translator. Can they speak our language now? Something bless the soothsayer? And no idea. And no idea. Today, when burning mid bless us with dawn, guard saw outs me village. We don't know how A snuck out, but we know A was coming from this direction. A was coming from this cave. Thou are meals decided? Yes. This cave is cancelled? Cameled? Canmeled. And you are too. Are we being cancelled? After that, all possible rebels will hide being neutralized? The peace of the mermelds who final reign and will be happy as a dungba. Let rocks permanent thou forever living. Or maybe rocks will prevent me from ever leaving. Goodbye forever, soothsayer. Okay, that doesn't sound good.
And this is how your failure came to an end.
The story of failure came to an end. Wait, is this the ending? Did we get the bad ending?
The fruits fell out of reach. And once again, I was trapped within myself. But I was alive. I had all the time in the world to heal my wounds and wash the red plague away from my walls. But the best of it all was that this time I would not be alone. I was trapped with you forever. With all my heart. Thanks for everything.
Okay. So, time to sleep. Let's see what happens. Oh, is this actually the ending? Looks like it. That's the developer logo. Like a saber-tooth beaver monkey bear with its head open. Okay. So I'm guessing there probably was a good ending one can get as well, but that we made some wrong choices here or there. Wonder if there was, if it was with with ouch at the very end, if that was the deciding factor, if we'd chosen something else, given them another constellation, if that would have given a different ending, or if there are other different choices. Oh, what's going on now? Or do we get a second chance? Probably not. We'll see. I leave before the red plates arrive, climb the mountain's peak, and find the heart of the mountain so it grants us victory. Or was it a fake-out ending? What? Maybe it was. Hot diggity. We are still alive. So, okay. Okay, let us talk to the mole. Oh. This is unfair. This is so very unfair. My pick and me combed the mountaintop for so many nights. Entered its zillion caves. But we found nothing. Looking for the heart of the mountain left us heartless. For the first time ever, we gave up. We headed down to the place we live in. We didn't care if the invaders killed me. Actually, we sort of wanted it. And then we saw the rocks at the entrance of this cave. We were sure we'd never seen them before. And it was clear that someone had put them there to conceal something. My heart started beating again. We had finally found it. So my pick and my arm started working and... It's just your stupid cave. You're so very stupid, cave. You told me I would only die after finding the heart of the mountain. You were wrong. We were wrong. We wanted to save the place we live in, no matter the cost. We sacrificed everything for nothing. But if you could save the place we live in, wouldn't you just do it, no matter the cost? The miner wants to know if you would sacrifice everything to save the brutes. Yes. Again, no idea how to communicate that. Let us throw some bones. I also sacrificed everything for the village, but was it worth it? Let me doubt it, my friend. So I'd want to answer yes to this, but no idea how. Let us talk to the ghosts, who will, as per normal, probably not help us. Because the only real help we need is to know how the constellation will be interpreted. And there is ouch, his outline. As you already know, I'm all for playing the hero and whatnot, but does this village of brutes deserve to be saved? Our kind has only brought suffering and death. We don't belong in the new world. We're brutes, but we try. We fail, but we try. We mean something. The stone clacking sounds, did he actually dig into the screen? The stone clacking sounds? Of what, rolling the dice? Or was it very loud? We're brutes, but we try. We fail. Yeah, okay, that's the same thing. It's the same thing. Okay. So we want to tell them, yes, we will sacrifice everything, I think, but maybe the burning one, actually. Maybe the burning one will work here. Thou shalt purify with fire everything that lies beyond salvation. Or maybe it would be interpreted as that I want to burn everything down, which I do not. Crying guard, thou shalt offer jabba. Yes. I don't think that one. Thou shalt crush your enemies flat and never show mercy. This one, let's see, what's the top one? What's that one? Strangling God. This is tricky. Clacking before the mole. Okay. So maybe burning or maybe strangling? It's a joke. Maybe burning. Let's see if we can get the burning one. Okay. So like sort of a... It's probably not right. Then a triangle. Let's see if we can make the triangle. Nope, that's... Oh, we may. We made it. Okay, I can try the burning. No idea how that will be interpreted. Hopefully that's a yes. Probably won't, but... which star is that one? Everything is blurry, so very blurry. What? Okay, he died. My pick? A mountain? Death? I can't see. I don't know. Nothing means anymore. It's all worthless, so very worthless. I can't see. Where's my pick? But now I have the pick. Yeah, things are still the same. I guess a path, maybe it's this one, has been blocked by rocks. But we were left to die. Or maybe we can do it, are we supposed to do it on like the gods here? Okay. Can we roll? No, we cannot. We cannot. Oh, this one. Aha, okay. Yeah, there's a crack here and it was glowing, so... Clearly this. Okay. Would be fun if it suddenly changed genre. Suddenly it's like Tomb Raider or something. Or a kart racing game. Probably just follow along. Probably nothing to do here. Oh.
Not all mountains are alive. Some of them were killed by red plagues to steal their magic.
Yeah, I didn't see this one, did you, stars? That's for sure.
Killed by greedy miners with pigs to be granted their desires. Killed by people who wanted to call other people in order to save the people. Welcome to my heart. If you break my crystals, my magic will call those who went away. And you'll have a chance of saving the brutes. And my heart will stop beating. Or you can just go to sleep. Condemn the brutes and save me.
Okay, so I guess this is the heart of the mountain. And we can kill it to save the brutes. By... Are these people like sleeping? In cryostasis? To wake up the Avengers? Oh, this is the two-headed giraffe, I think, who only has one head now. So we can do that or go and sleep. But will saving the mountain get rid of the baddies? Maybe. It seemed, at least it would like do stuff in the favor of the brutes. Like we could go to sleep and condemn the brutes, or we could smash these crystals and maybe save them. I'm leaning towards that, since I don't know, we can, or let the heart of the mountain keep living, but they seem pretty neutral on which choice, I think, and I don't know what that would mean, letting the mountain keep living. Alright, so I think we'll go for just smashing these things and see what the heck happens. That's probably the popular choice as well. Because I'm not a fan of the brutes, but the bugs ain't great either. Yeah, right now it's the religious zealots that are the issue. But the brutes have had some very bad eggs as well. But I definitely prefer them over the insects. Oh, hello. Wait, do I do multiple or just one? Because I do all of them, right? Yeah. Is that all of them? Probably.
I understand you. Their soft bodies made out of flesh are dear to you.
Was the snake out? Yeah, one of them was the snake, then yes.
Then my hard body made out of rocks.
But I had to go for all of them. I don't think I could go for just a few of them. It seemed like it was all or nothing.
But I can only say I would have condemned the whole culture to save you.
That's nice of you, Mountain, that I don't really know.
Goodbye, harbinger of doom.
Could I have like lived happily forever after with the Mountain? Because it seemed like I would probably die. Where did the tree burner go? A must suffer. Are these still? These are the old ones. Now the plant is getting water, it looks like. Getting some drips. Yeah. So let's see what's going on now. Okay, these are the zombies that we woke up, I think. Our friend on us The three of us headed to the top of the mountain, just like you told us. It's cold there, but it's quiet. Life is hard, but endurable. And then we heard your call, and the mountain's blood filled us. All three of us, but I'm not a deserter. I'm not a deserter either. Let's give the red plates what they deserve. It did show the stars with yellow, but maybe because of this turn. Oh, aren't you dead? Wait, oh. Okay, I don't know who you are, but you are asleep under the mountain. Stranger, I'm here. You remember me? Nope. I was useless. Oh, wait. You talked me out of the last duty to hunt animal. Okay, then I remember you. But big animal hunted me before. I run away. Shame spoke to me. Don't go back to the place you lived in. I hunted alone. Blurry eyes. Shaky hands. Small animals. But I hunted. Then your call. I'm here, stranger. This is my last duty. I'll be useful. Okay. Oh, okay, I guess it's sleepy time now. Sleepy time. And the game should be very close to the actual ending now. We already got the fake out credits. Oh, there's a snake. I destroyed the people. I must live by the only company of my shame. Please hate me. Okay, squeezed. Well, okay, that was one of the stars. Yep. Okay. I'm humbled to meet you again, soothsayer. After I did what I did, I run and tried to finish it all. And just when I was about to put a pointy end to my shame, I found him. A had to pay for what I did to my sibling. I grabbed her neck and somehow when I looked into her eyes and found nothing but death, I found a will to live again. And I outfought them. And when I was about to smash her lonely head with a rock, A freezed and threw the rock away and cried. And I couldn't hate him no more. We've survived together ever since, till your call. We felt touched by the stars, just like when we used to visit here. But stronger. We were filled. We know everything. The more than one chief, the songsters, new meanings, the river branches, and the red plates. We're here to take the place we lived in back. We will. That's good. That is good. Let's see who is here to visit us now. Oh! Don't sneak up on me like that. The whole crew is here. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. At least you're motivated. Yep, that's good. We're all... Yeah, it's like the Expendables. Though I've never seen the Expendables, but I can imagine the crew is getting together for one last mission. And the mountain's blood shines inside us, soothsayer. will make air sacrifice count. There's a moonless night tomorrow. We all remember that wretched day when I doomed us all. But this time, we'll right that wrong. Many lives ago, when I cuddled the one I loved at night, he told me that A suspected that there were breaches in our defensive walls, but could never find them. If that was true and we knew the breach's location, we could sneak inside the place we lived in, unseen by the Red Plate's guards. Yep, it is true. The exiles are looking for a breach in the defensive walls. Yeah, there are. Expendables 1 is pretty fun, 2 is okay. Yeah, from what I've heard, they're not super great. It seems like a bit of a cash grab is my impression, but I haven't seen any of them. Like they're doing sort of the bare minimum, but again, that's without actually having seen any of them. Nothing amazing, yeah. Because the concept is cool. The good for me is ready to command the exiles, but will they survive, or is this going to be a story of failure again? That is a question. I did take some screenshots. Hold on, let's see if I can summon them. Can I summon? Can I summon? View screenshots, there we go. So that I can remember. How can I get you big? Why can't I get you big? Why you now gotta... Why can I not open you? That's annoying. And nothing amazing, but harmless, yeah. But okay, I'm gonna try something. Let's see, can I open Steam here on the side? Can I open and then manage my screenshots there? Okay, so far so good. Can I now open you? Okay, the first breach is behind what used to be the love hut, so we can maybe try going for that one. There we are. So the love hut would... Wait a minute, so what has which meaning now is the question though. Mole, buried but breathing, blind but brave, breeding, blessed. Okay, so maybe the mole, that might refer to the love hut. Breeding. So... that will hopefully be the love hut. Hopefully. But I don't know. Buried... No, I did not mean that they're close to the graveyard. No, I meant the breeding part. You stupid... We'll find the exact hole in the wall where the breach is by ourselves. I did not mean the graveyard. You... we hoped you knew a precise spot close to the walls for us to sneak in. We broke... What? 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 The lone sibling is the most silent among us, so I'll cross the walls while we stand guard outside. Our mission to find where does the... High place raid. Yeah, they really need to learn drawing or writing. That would make things a bit easier. Then we'll come back to use that information to devise a plan to take them by surprise and kill the High Blesser and their guards. Okay, hopefully they're not doomed now because they couldn't interpret my hacking... very obvious communicating here. But dawn is breaking and we've all come a long way. Yep. But let's call it a night and gather our strength back. Tomorrow, when the sun sets, we'll do it. You put your trust in me many lives ago. Now's when I earn it. Okay, sleepy time. Seem to very, very rarely be on the same page to understand my intention. What I'm trying to communicate. Okay, insect. Today, then something burning, blessing us with dawn. Guards saw our out me village. We don't know why a sneaking out. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Is this the only survivor? Maybe your source of information was wrong. Maybe someone fooled you. But there is no breach near the graveyard. But you do know what was there? Guards in shiny red plates, a lot of them. That's not good, and they all charged against us. The tree burner told us to run for our lives. That fake out ending was a while ago. It keeps going. Another one of these games. Only A and me succeeded. So there's only 2 of us left to take the place we live in back. However, the not so bad news are that we sneaked in. While they were busy looking for us, the tree burner and me passed through the only guard they left by the main gate. We sneaked in. No one saw us. We found the hut where their High Blesser rests. The way is heavily guarded, but getting there is not impossible. We can take every single guard by air back. Except for the last one located right in front of the High Blesser's hut. They will see us no matter what we do and alert the others. Unless we dispose of them from a distance. Luckily for us, we have the tree burner. Ever since they left the place we lived in, I managed to master the art of throwing knives. Unluckily for us, the guard we're talking about is our teacher. A's clad in red plate, but and her mouth mumbles prayers to the red gods. But what if A was pretending? Well, they probably aren't. What if A's not a traitor, but A's playing a game pretending A likes the red plates? If that's the case, what do we do? Should get close to him, assuming A won't give us away, or kill him from a distance. Well, it doesn't really matter what I say. The exiles hesitate between killing the teacher or trusting him. I really can't unsee the face. Planned all along from the developers. I guess the hole is closed now. Okay, let's ask the bones. Can you rely on the teacher's madness? No. Probably not, but or maybe. Maybe. Okay, maybe trust, but I have no idea what trust is. Everything Maya catches will become my prey. Be the point that sets the path, the edge that makes a gun, and the hand that wields the grip, the smith that forges a sword. Squeezed in a little head, the moose's thoughts about danger pierced its skull and became antlers. When their beaks emerged empty from the barren earth, birds plunged blue above in search of new harvest fields. Treason, graveyard. This one should have been the graveyard if I was talking about the graveyard. And the graveyard's call. The sting, though, felt free. Hooves yield to the honest horseman's hold, never whining, never denying, never denying where. Maybe the horse is Mr. Honest. Squid spits darkness. Mountain, volcano, oinks, ghosts, yes. Mask, the face behind the face beholds the face ahead the face. Okay, I'm thinking either mask or horse. Horse uses the word honest. Honest horseman hold. And then we have a mask. Maybe they're like carrying a mask. They're actually on our side, maybe. Why can't I recall who the teacher is? I think the teacher was the Splinter character that we saw. I think that is the teacher who was mad but then was cured by the invading forces, I think. But yeah, I'm thinking mask or... Let's see, crab. Mask or horse right now. But again, who knows how it will be interpreted. But what we want to say is that yes. Yes. No, wait, wrong button. Heck. Yes, you can try trusting the teacher. Maybe mask. Can we use mask? It's about 50-50, I think, on how it will be interpreted. So A is wearing a mask. We'll get close to him, put our finger on our lips, and hope you're right and A's still one of us. They probably aren't. Is Splinter going to be with us next? This game is surprisingly long, as most games I play on stream are. Yeah, there's Splinter. Ere rotting corpse will be devoured by the red guards, an undreamed honor for such a brute. Okay, that is not good. Now I think we're dead. Now we're probably doomed. Probably. Or not? You're alive at least, but all the others are dead, I guess. Wait. The insects are also dead. Oh, they're all dead. Did we win? You were wrong about the teacher, Soothsayer. The lone sibling sneaked her way to him. But as soon as I whispered into her ear, "Don't say a word, we're here to take the place we live in back and we know you're still one of us," the teacher drove a knife into the lone sibling's chest. But right when I was about to shout and wake all the red plates up, my knife flew and pierced the teacher's neck. Her eyes recognized me right before going blank. I stomped into the High Blesser's hut. I cut her airhead and roared at the moonless night. Their boss is dead. People, wake up and fight. And the people fought. Old friends rising. The teacher's dead eyes staring at me. The place we live in belongs to the people again. And it looks like they all forgive me for what I did to the ceremonial tree, even the herbalist. Old friends hugging me. The teacher's dead eyes. We piled all the enemies' bodies up. There were more of them than animals I've hunted in my whole life. And then I, the tree burner, was granted the dubious honor of lighting the pyre. The teacher. Burning. Old friends. The place we live in is in ruins. But we'll rebuild it. That's the spirit. As for me... Her eyes. Will I ever? Will the pain ever? Will the tree burner ever? I wonder why they keep going to me for advice, since everything just gets messed up regardless. Tears. Hurting eyes may water the desert. Sure, I'll go for tears. That's appropriate. Have some tears. Her eyes staring at me. Will they eventually be like water in the desert for me? Sure. I'll hope for the best and wait for the pain to slowly fade away. Okay, that was a good interpretation at least. Tree burner, was it the giraffe? The tree, I think the snake was the tree burner. I think this was the person who was like a libertarian, right? And and burnt down their ceremonial tree for whatever reason. For some sort of reason. Thanks, Soothsayer. Okay, is it... No, not sleepy time. It is... Okay, talking to these three people time. You kept it safe, youngster. And it's grown. Oh yeah, the ceremonial tree. We lost almost everything. Almost everyone. Almost. Almost. Hehe. When the tree was burnt down, we thought there was no hope. When your stars lost their meaning, we thought there was no hope. But we tried. And then the red plates came, and we thought there was no hope. But we kept trying and failing and saying, maybe, if only. What if, what if, what if? Cheesy, heh. I don't fool myself though. We tried and just now we got lucky. But it could have been otherwise. And we could have got lucky without even trying. But I like to think we kind of earned it. And you earned it too. We came here, we came to you because of your connection to the stars. Then we learned that you were also connected to the mountain. But I dare say that most of the time it was just you. Your mind. Your care. And then I realized we've been trusting you from the start. But never thought of you as one of us. Will I be invited to join? Now, before we make you a much delayed proposal, we'd like to ask your stars a last question. We'd always thought of ourselves as the people. But we learned that every group of people out there think of itself as the people. It's funny how that works. So when they talk about us, we're no longer the people, but the brutes. Now let's put an end to that. We need a name. A name that we can be proud of. A name that reflects what we really are. A name that shapes us. A name that means us, a name that gives us a new meaning. Give us a name. The ones that do not understand could be the name. The people known as roots need a new name. The miscommunicators. The beetle, oh yeah. See what the bones say? Do they say anything? Do you realize this is the last time we talk? Goodbye, my friend. Hooray! I guess this is the end. And I'm guessing this is a pretty trivial thing. Let us then also quickly see if the ghosts have any name suggestions. Any cool names? Finally, we're slowly crossing to the other side. I gave you a name time ago, Starry Mountain, and it shaped you, and it's true. Sure. The ceremonial tree bud allows us to cross. Goodbye. Okay. So that's how it works. Yeah, okay. Should we go with the antlers? This was the go to at the start. Yeah, maybe we can do that. I do like it. But then it disappeared, but now it seems like we can maybe get it back. What does it say? Yeah, antlers, moose. Okay, let's see if we can manage to draw this thing. Okay. Okay, so that's the shape. That is the shape. The shape of you. Wait. No. Go away. There. So what was the top? Okay. 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 I see. I see. So... Wait. No. Nope, that... Did they not go all the same direction? They do, okay. Okay, so it needs to have maybe 5? V on top, yeah. And then the other one... It doesn't seem like it is that strict all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just try this. Yeah, there we go, moose. Nice. And thank you, Urban. That is a moose. Here, have a moose. You're now the moose. You're known as Moose. The brutes are no longer the brutes. What are you going to call yourselves then? The antlers? The moose? Yeah, we are the moose. Okay. Very, very literal. For once. You are the pineapples. I don't think I fully understand why I chose that name. But we have all the time in the world to work it out. Now. Will you please leave this cave and become one of the moose? That's my greatest wish. You must all be moose. Oh, is it time to say goodbye? Pack up my... and go. Goodbye flames, goodbye candles, goodbye weird faces in the walls. I guess I go out here. Can I do anything more here? Probably not. Nope. Nope. Yeah, don't forget the dank pipe. I can't interact with it, unfortunately. I have to leave my stash behind. Goodbye, Grotto. And hello, nurse. So this is how life is like outside. Oh, okay, there we go. All the people that survived, all the 10 people or whatever. And This is a much better cave. We should have moved into this cave. Everyone is huge. But I guess they always have been. Oh, that one is cool. That one is also cool. Is there anything behind them? No. Okay. Must be a lot of work with all those candles. I thought you died. I thought you were stabbed. Maybe these are dead? Or maybe you didn't die. Oh, there you are. We didn't hear anything more from you. You didn't react to being saved or anything. I didn't stab deep enough. Okay. Goodbye and so long, suckers. It was all just a scheme. Okay, this is probably the real credits. So we saved the day. We did it. Now we joined the moose. Yeah, become one with the moose. I wonder how many games have a fake out credits. I'm sure there's a list somewhere. Or I'm not sure there's a list somewhere. There might be a list somewhere. Some Wikipedia, some wiki somewhere, maybe. Interesting game, if a little frustrating at times. Yeah. And the sort of two main mechanics, or main concepts. Brainwash Gang, thanks you. Thank you, Brainwash Gang. But the concept of not knowing what the consequences are. Not knowing what the consequences are of your actions, of people's actions, you know, that's one element. But then you have the other one of people misinterpreting you, slash interpreting you, communicating, that element. And I felt those were occasionally sort of not always gelling, since you're already like miscommunicating, but when you also have consequences that you don't know the outcome of, in addition to that, it just feels like more of the same. You could have had just one of those, not both of them. But regardless, oh, there we are. I do wonder how different things could have been. So I'll have to do some research on that and see if I decide to replay it on my own or not. But goodbye, Grotto. And hello, Smooth Jazz. It is a bit difficult because interpretation is the whole game, but it is also very unsatisfying because it goes wrong. Yeah, and there is the big question of how many things can be different. I'm guessing probably not as much as you feel like. A lot of it might be, especially when they have those elements. Since they can choose to have the characters interpret it any way they want and to have consequences be any way they want, so can just turn out completely the same even though I make completely different choices. Because they will regardless interpret it in a way that leads to a certain outcome. But I enjoyed it. I thought it had cool concepts. Art was very cool, pretty atmospheric, and it was engaging. A bit longer than it needed to be, as with a lot of games. but pretty enjoyable. Let's see here. Let's see if this works. Does it work? It works! Hooray! Now let's see if I can find it in my list here. Oh, there we are. There we are. Yeah. About the endings, TV Tropes has a few mentioned, but clearly not all. Okay, about fake out endings. Okay, or credits. Okay, so how do I think it it compares to the other games we've played so far this year? Completed 3 games: Brocked Investigator, Magic Axolotl, and Giant Bear Rampage. And I'm pretty sure I know where it goes. I believe I will put it on second place, right over Magic Axolotl. Let's see. Probably won't exactly look pretty since the logos are of such different sizes here. Oh, let's see. Let's adjust you a bit. Can you drop shadow the grotto? Maybe. Or maybe not. It is a picture file, not a font. It's a bit unsure. I'll have to look into it. If there's a way I can do that. Can give it a filter. Chroma key, blur. There's no shadow filter or anything. Can blur it. But it will do for now. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Yes, that's my very controversial list so far on my hot takes. Not as good as Brock, but overall better than the 2 other ones. Cool art style, neat concept, fairly engaging, some good writing here and there, a few things you can poke at and be annoyed by, a bit longer than it maybe should have been. So there was that. That was the grotto. We spelunked the heck out of that grotto. Now let's see if we can find someone to raid so I can go and have some food and stuff. I'm open for suggestions, but I will look at my list here. There we go. To see if I have anyone on my lists that are raidable, or anyone I can quickly find. People are playing Lion King. Wait, is he playing Lion King? Let me check. If he is playing Lion King, might as well raid him. He is playing Lion King, heck. Okay, I'm just gonna check. Okay, no one is doing that. Some people are doing that, though. Okay. Okay. Yeah, then we will raid Dick in disguise. Don't tell anyone he's in disguise. Used his speed guide a lot when we were playing normal regular Lion King. So he's doing some Lion King speed running. You can go and wish him good luck. Hakuna Matata. And speaking of, tomorrow will be Hakuna Monday as per normal, so we will be doing some Lion King speedrunning of our own.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed. So, thank you so much for the company. Urban, everyone else, hope you enjoyed the grotto. I had a good time, I liked it. Overall, very cool art style. Love to see more games with that art style. Some very cool characters. So, Hakuna Monday, oh goodness. Hakuna Monday tomorrow at 20:30 Norway time, yeah. 20:30 Norway time. Would be interesting to see more from the devs. Yeah, they have more furry games. And, actually, I forgot to mention, the Longest Road on Earth, whatever it was called, that was by the same developer. Another furry game, of course, since we played it here. The one that was in black and white with pixel art and had only songs. I thought this one was better than that one, personally, than the Longest Road on Earth. That was another interesting one, which I don't regret playing. Second round of Grotto could be interesting just to know how much variety it offers. Yeah, but it would probably be a lot of the same though. But maybe we'll discuss Grotto more tomorrow. So, Hakuna Monday tomorrow. Hope to see people there. Have a good night. Take care. Bye bye. Now let me press some buttons.